you doing today? It's Wednesday. Hump day. I'm out here plugging away. Supposed to get some afternoon thunderstorms. Might be severe. So I'm trying to get done as much as I can today. Thank you for stopping by to check me out. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Meet me outside, 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 meet me outside. I got my groove on this morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? I gotta take my dance music off because I've been dancing all morning, waiting for the rain. The purple rain, and once it comes, the purple rain, I'll sing "Blame It on the Rain" by Milli Vanilli. See what you guys got going on. Everybody's here to say hi. My fingers are working. I don't want to switch around on me. Come on, camera. Hey, Shredder, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, there I was. I was a handsome looking man there. What's going on? What's going on? Plugging away. It's actually pretty warm. It's close to 80 today. I got some humidity too. And then tomorrow is supposed to be only 58 degrees for the high. Talk about total craziness. But that's what happens around here when fall's getting in the air. Nice day and cool nights will be followed by always cool, and then cold nights, and then cold days and cold nights for many, many months to come. Hope everybody's doing good. Got my groove on. We had a heavy dew this morning, but the sun dried it up now. I'm starting to make some time. Trying to get everybody caught up. Grass cutting wise on my end. Gotta make sure I can take the weekend off. I gotta continue working on my little roofing project. Gotta get it finished up before the weather really gets bad. But I'll get it done, that's for sure. Got a couple minute ride to the next property. We got a big garbage in this area, so with big garbage, bulk week, I should say, bulk week at the customers' houses in the area, so gotta work around garbage cans now. That makes it fun. It's part of the gig, that's for sure. Check out the friendly neighborhood. Oh, I thought that was the mailman, but it's not the mailman. Anybody need a toilet? We got lots of toilets out here. Mattresses, toilets. You name it, if it's big and garbage and worth nothing, it'll be out on the street. If it's anything that's worth a couple bucks, people will stop and pick it up and take it to the flea market or sell it on Facebook. If it's anything metal, they'll take it to the scrapyard. Make some money. So I'm trying to run around this little section and trying to avoid the front end loader and the dump trucks, because when you get stuck by them, you're stuck for them for a couple minutes. So I'm doing selective picking of customers today, cut wise. Just, if I get on the street, I jump on it real quick. If it's blocked off a little bit, go to the next one and we'll stop back. That's for sure. My truck passed inspection. It's running real great. I'm happy with that. I got that done. I had to cut my live a little short yesterday, but I got that all taken care of, so that's another check it off the list. And then I'll be one list thing. It's got to go back. It's got a little rear end noise. I got to get that figured out. But check it off the list. Check one off the list and add two more things on the list. Somebody's getting a big delivery. They got two snap-on tool trucks there. That looks expensive to me. Very expensive. So I'm thinking tomorrow, well actually today's supposed to be the rainy, but it might linger into the morning, so if it does get some showers in the morning, I'm going to go take a ride to the lawnmower shop I do business with and see what they got in stock, so I can get an idea what the prices are for a new mower for next year. Or maybe we'll have to leave a deposit so I can get one ordered for next year. I got to see what's going on. I haven't checked it out in a while, but if you guys are interested in that, that'd be a good idea to take a ride. You know, see what people got in stock at the different lawnmower shops, or you know, if you need something small like a blower or a trimmer, you can get that at Home Depot or Lowe's, depending on what brand you want. Lowe's got Husqvarna stuff in my area. Home Depot's got Echo stuff. Products, and then if you want steel, you got to go to like an actual chainsaw place that sells steel stuff. There's a couple of them. They're not that, I mean, they're popular brands still, very good equipment, but there's not many around here. So most people in the profession of lawn care, landscaping, they use Echo stuff. Echo's easiest to get around here. It's most plentiful. So use what you can get the easiest. You don't want to make your days long and hard and wait for parts to get delivered in case you need something. You just want to stick with something that's available, and they've got a parts network in your area. Like the people I do my lawnmower business with, they got a pretty good stockpile of old, I don't say old, but I'm saying they got a good parts counter that's got a lot of the equipment that I use. They got almost all the parts in stock to rebuild them. Unless you desperately need the part, and if you desperately need the part, then they'll probably be out of stock on it, but that's the way it usually goes. If it's something small and easy you can get by with, they'll have it for sure. It's like when I broke my belt on my Titan HD, I had to wait 3 days to get one ordered, so nobody had it close by. So I was under the mercy of the delivery service at that point. But you know what? In the business, just like any other business, you work through it, you do what you gotta do to get by, try to keep everybody happy, and once you get whatever piece of equipment you need, whether it be for cooking or cleaning or whatever your profession might be, if you're a service industry, and you find a way to make it work. That's one thing you gotta do. You gotta be a little bit creative, thinking of ways to make stuff work when you think there is no way for them to work. You gotta figure it out, but that's something you can't be scared of. You just got to jump in and dive into it and see what you could do to make it right and get it done. Just a couple words of wisdom that I got for anybody who might be interested in jumping into business, or even just doing it for a side hustle to make some extra bucks. If you don't want to go work at McDonald's or at the local donut shop or something, I'd rather do this outside, even though it's hot sometimes, but I'd rather be able to walk around and see stuff and take a break in a minute or two if I wanted to. And especially when you're your own boss, it might seem scary to some people, but when you're your own boss, it's really not. It's pretty nice, actually. Do what you got to do. I haven't cut this one in about almost 2 weeks now. It's a rental property, though, so no big deal. Somebody painted the porch on here. That's cool. Definitely cool. Hey! Boo! I scared you. Looks like I was just here yesterday. 20 minutes and I'll make it look pretty again. Don't worry about it being high. Oh, hello, hello, hello. What's up, what's up, what's up? Come on, spin around, camera. Alright, got my back. Hey everybody. That was easy. Got a funny story to tell you guys. I was thinking about it. Now we got a lot of people. Hey Shredder. Pudgy, thank you for stopping. Pudge. Alex, how are you? Serge, thank you. Good morning, Stuntman Steve. Thank you for stopping. Nice to see you guys. I'm out here plugging away. We got a beautiful day. Then tomorrow fall starts. It's supposed to be 58 degrees high. So I got a text this morning. I had no idea who it was. And thank God they had texted me at the beginning of the season with their street name on it so I could figure it out. So I had no idea who this text was, so I tried calling the phone number back. And they wanted me to let me know that they're closing on the house. And it's got to be cut by Monday. And today's only Wednesday, so I'd be in that neighborhood tomorrow. Because I'm in this section right now. Come on, honey. And so I tried calling the person to see, what was going on. It was no big deal, so they didn't answer. So I happened to look back on a text, like right on a little beeper, I went up like maybe 10, 15 texts back. And I saw what street it was, so I knew exactly who it was, and I got one customer on that street. So I text back, sure, I'll be there in 15 minutes to take care of it. So I figured I'd just jump them on the route and go put them next. I was finishing up at the house I was at, checking my phone. So the lady texts back instantly, oh, that would be so wonderful. So I got everything tied up, sent back in the truck, and so I tried calling her again. Didn't answer the phone. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I went and I got it done. And I, it was about 45 minutes later, because by the time I got there it was 20 minutes. Took 20 minutes to get it done. I had to make it look pretty because they were good customers for the day. This guy had no place to park here, probably. Son of a gun. So, I text back, hey, it's all set, thank you, it looks beautiful. So I tried calling the person back just for three times now. I went to the voicemail again. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So I texted that lady back. I said, all done. I said, this is gonna be the last cut. She said, text me back instantly. Yes, this will be the final cut unless something should change, because Monday they take possession of the house. I was like, it would have been just so much easier if she would have freaking answered the phone or texted me and said, hey, I'm working, I can't talk, and texted me. Because this texting, I know I'm old maybe, but texting's a pain in the butt. I could just call you on the phone and say, hey, I'll be there in 20 minutes. What do you want done? Yeah, I'll get it done. Is this going to be the last cut? Bing, bang, bing, 30 seconds, conversation done. We didn't have to play this texting game back and forth, but that's okay, though. That's okay. It's part of the game. Some people, I don't know, maybe some people have poor communication skills or are scared to talk to people. I have no idea, but I'll tell you, it's just, you might not think so if you're younger, but it's just so much easier to just call somebody instead of wasting my time going back and forth. But I could see, with the text messaging, good, like, hey, I'll be there at 5, so at least you know that they should see it. And then you get the people also that are pretty funny that say, oh, I never got your text. Oh, ain't that pretty funny? It says that it was sent. So, but that's my gripe for the day. We're not having a good day, except for these ones that are high that I'm on, because I haven't done the apartment houses, rental units, apartment houses, rental units, whatever you want to call them, in about 2 weeks now. But you know what? I don't care. I'll make them look good after 20 minutes. If they don't like it, get somebody else. you guys got tall grass like I just cut, this is only going to work if you discharge it with a side discharge or rear discharge. But if you're mulching, it won't work as good. Just box it, like go around it twice, and then just start cutting in the middle. And if it's not leaving clumps, keep going from the middle back to the sides. But if it is starting to throw clumps, just jump to another little section of the lawn, like move over a couple passes, and then cut that little bit. That'll give it time to dry. It'll hide those boogers a lot nicer. And then you might have to recut it higher up your deck a half of an inch and do it. And then if you guys got like I take all those safety chutes off, even if you got like a riding lawnmower, like a John Deere or whatever, or any type of a rider, take that and open up that plastic chute, put a bungee strap on it if you got a bungee strap. That way, because the lawnmowers are made to disperse the grass as far as they can in a big wide open pattern. So if you don't disperse it with that blocker chute, the deflector safety chute on there, it'll start clumping up a lot easier on that. And if you're doing it to get paid, you want it to look nice, so you don't have to mess around with cleaning up. So that's why I take those chutes off. I also make a blocker chute too, which I don't got. Yeah, on my rental houses, I don't stick edge to sidewalks to make them look pretty. I just make them look presentable. Because most of the people that are homeowners or that own the properties, they want it done for as cheap as possible. So if they want it cheap, I'll give them cheap. But it looks decent, but it ain't pretty and perfect. stop spreading rumors around, spreading the lies. And then if the landlord starts questioning you about whether it be edging or trimming or something, just tell them that we could correct that situation quickly. Gonna have to add a couple dollars to it. And chances are they'll back out because they don't want to pay extra. It'll be kind of like going to the restaurant and say, boy, I bet you them french fries would taste good with gravy. They're like, sure, we'll give you gravy. That's an extra $1, $2. So you gotta sell yourself. Everything is extra. Extra, extra, extra. Oh boy. What a nice day. So everything's extra. You gotta sell yourself. Like I said. If they want extra, you gotta pay for it. But really, there's another good thing that's pretty good that you guys will learn if you're figuring it out for grass cutting wise. Like say you get your lawn sprayed by a service, and then you'll say there's all kinds of weeds in your sidewalk, and the fertilizing company will say, oh, we can't spray that sidewalk because it's a off-target application. But they got the Roundup in there, they could do it, but they just don't want to do it because they're lazy. So then the homeowner will try, passing it on to you. So suggest to the homeowner that if their fertilization company doesn't want to do it, that you go to the local nursery store or home improvement center and buy some Roundup grass killer and have them spray it. And then they're going to probably be slick and realize how much it's going to cost for them to buy a little bottle of Roundup, so they're not going to pay it. So they're going to kind of pressure you into it. So charge them an extra $1 if you got to weed whack the sidewalks. If it's that much out of control, even charge more. Because every time you use your trimmer string, that's costing you money too. But the customers will always try to be slick and try not to, I should say they should try to, get something done for free. But like I said, you got to feel out people. You got to feel them out, and then you got to go back to your A, B, C, and D customers and see where they stand with you and how you stand with them. Because there's a lot that affects it. Are they nice? Are they happy to see you? Do they complain all the time? On top of the complaining, you know what I'm saying? Do they pay on time? Are their checks timely? Do they pay ahead? That all adds up as to where they fall. A being the best customer, and D being just like a report card, not that good of a customer. You kind of just take them on because you need the work. But you got to learn them, educate everybody. The quicker you can educate your customers, the better off you'll be. You'll be able to, they'll know what to expect, and you'll also know what they're expecting. I'm kind of jumping around today, off the road a little bit, but still in the same section. But just going after the high ones. I'll go to the next house, but they don't like the house being filmed, so I just have to film it from the street because I don't know what's to hide. Not looking in the windows or nothing. But it is what it is. It's cool. Make the best of it. Because before you know it, fall will be over with almost. It'll be time to, except for you guys, if you're down south, you might have, I don't know the down south schedule of work, but I'm just talking about up in the northeast section for work-wise. But sometimes you get crazy weather, and sometimes you can go out in December and January and actually do some leaf cleanups too, because get a little bit of a warm spell. Not like warm as in like wear your shorts or that, but you might get a couple days in the low 40s. Maybe one day when you catch the 50s, you can go out and get a little work done, providing that it's not a swamp you're working on or wetland where everything is just soaking wet. But you're getting like a nice subdivision, they usually do a pretty good job putting swales in there to drain the water away, so you're in pretty good shape in regards to getting in there with like your blowers or backpack blowers, and your feet won't get too wet. But some houses, they got no drainage and it's just a swamp, so over time it all comes at the get your feet wet in order to figure stuff out. You can't be scared to try. It is. You might fail, you might do good, you might surprise yourself. But I say, go for it, try it. And anything that I'm using, even if you're a homeowner, if you bought it as a homeowner, it'll last you a lifetime. That's for sure. Because I use stuff that lasts, so I don't want to be buying something every year. Try to get, 3 years to get rid of it, get something new. So, but I should have sold my lawnmower already, moved on to the other one, but with everything going on, everybody being, playing the sick game and that, hey Cassie, hello. I forgot to check. Good morning, Joey, how are you? Serge, Alex, good morning, Alex, still. Square, yo, yep, what's up, my friend? Serge, still here? Awesome, Serge. Thanks for sticking around and saying, hey. But I'm just trying to learn you guys, all the ins and outs. There's money everywhere. You just got to go look for it. Be confident in yourself and take pride in your work, and you could turn this into a living. And if you want to go crazy, you can get other guys to work for you, and you can really make some stupid money then. But with stupid money comes stupid problems also. Because everybody's always on their phone, or they got to go here or go there, or take their girlfriend or wife or whatever they might be somewhere, and they got to get out early, and then they ask you what time is lunch, what time are we taking lunch, all the important things except the work part. They forget to that you need them for work. But if you got employees, you treat them good, and usually they'll treat you good. Sometimes that don't work that way. And then you just go around, if maybe change your hours, a couple different hours or something, and maybe they'll move on, maybe and get a different job, or who knows what they're. Joey, here's a Bills flag for you at this house. Yep, let's go Buffalo. them up and get them done. good customer, so I want to make this pop. I spent an extra minute or two using the blower to pretty her up, make it look like it was raked. So we can rake the grass now with the blower. So that lawn we're just at is way over fertilized from the fertilization company. Plus it started raining again in September up here, so this one should be cut every 5-6 days. I'm not sure the last time I was here, but it probably was about a week at the most. But on this one you gotta cheat. You gotta hire it up to 3.5 inches. You gotta hire the lawnmower deck, because usually I cut till 3 inches I cut it, but if you cut this one at 3 inches, one, there's no place to hide the grass, and two, you'll scalp the crap out of it between the sidewalk and the edge of the grass. When they built the house, they put too much topsoil in. But it's a nice lawn. Too bad still it's a tiny bit. Got a little dampness to it. Made all those streaks in the driveway. If you got to drive it, it's like a new driveway and it's like pretty white, brand new. Try to stay off it at all costs, because you'll never, you'll always have those green lines on you. You'll be able to get in the way to look like crap. So if you got a fresh driveway somewhere, even fresh blacktop, try to get as little grass on and try not to drive on it either. I like driving on it and spinning around. That way I don't tear up the grass as much. There's little tricks to try not to tear up the grass, but it still gets teared up. No matter how careful you are and the damper it gets, or I should say the dampness on it, the wetter it is, the easier it tears up. Let's see if anybody's got anything going on here. Crazy Ann. Hello, Crazy Ann. Cassie. I'm back to work. Posting more titles. And cannabis art for sale today. That would shock my grandma. That's funny. Captain Bandit, thank you for stopping. Someone said you sailboat Amish titties, and I started laughing. What's up, Crazy Ann? You guys been here for a little bit talking. I've been on the one for a while. I'm sorry about that. Just trying to make it look pretty. Titties for sale. Hello, Crazy Ann. Captain, if you're here too, Captain, thank you also for stopping. Thank you. Looks like you guys had a lot of fun. I missed out on it, but good thing I missed out, because then I'd want to, I keep chatting with everybody. Later, Crazy Ann. See you guys later. Have to go. Thank you, Crazy Ann. Joey, Serge, Cassie, thank you for stopping. Crazy Ann, Captain. Alex, my buddy Alex. He was probably hoping I was going to be on my StreamYards. I'm sorry about that, Alex. Another day of working. Serge, thank you, Captain. Square Table, Serge. Oh, Stuntman Steve. I almost forgot Stuntman Steve. See, good thing I looked. Shredda. Pudgy, also, thank you, Pudgy. I'm going to rock and roll. I'm going to grab a hamburger. Oh, I forgot the on the ground. That ain't cool. Rotate device. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go grab a hamburger for lunch real quick from McDonald's and get a pop. Well, everybody, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I'll see everybody later somewhere in somebody's chat or on somebody's live. Anybody watching in the back that I didn't forget to thank you very much. Also, anybody who might have been watching in the background, you guys have a great day. I'll see everybody later on. Yes, Alex, thank you so much for being here also. I will see you on your channel, or like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. If it should rain, I'll be going live from my place then. So, but you guys all have a great day. Thanks a million for stopping. I'll see everybody in a little bit somewhere. Thank you. Bye-bye.